And salutations, Serjavians! It is Serjay Svek back with another stream. And today we're not going to be playing any games, we're just going to be spending just a bit of time talking. And I hope that you are having a great day. It is Thursday, November 3 at 8:32 a.m. here in the Philippines, and I hope that you are doing well. Good morning, Philippines, and good morning to all the Serjavians who are out there watching and listening. I hope you are all doing well. You ate your breakfast, had yourselves hydrated, and you are heading out to your day safely. It's been a while since I actually did a proper just chatting stream, and I did get inspired by a couple of fellow VTubers on Twitch, and I've been wanting to give it a try myself because, well, it's not... I find it very, very interesting, and it's not easy for me. I find that it's always easier for me to talk when I have something else to do. And that's something that's kind of interesting, especially coming from me, because I pride myself on being able to talk a lot. And I'm unable to, and I didn't even know that it's a lot more difficult to be able to last maybe 5-6 hours of just talking and not doing anything else, especially like playing games. But I do want to recognize the presence of Lorelei here. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you in this morning. And yeah, I like you mentioned just now, when you have so many things to do, the topics just flood in my head. That's right. And I feel like I just want to go ahead and, you know, have time to talk and practice, because it's always good to be able to practice, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so thank you also to Digital Talong. Thank you very much for dropping by. Good to see you in the chat. And also good morning to you, Swordberries, as well. And to Milas, good to have you here on this lovely Thursday morning here in the Philippines, here with DJ Serjay. DJ Serjay. No, it's... I love that name too, Lorelei, indeed. And also, yeah, it's something that I did still enjoy the radio show that I had the other day. That was really fun. And I'm thankful that I was able to give myself the opportunity to actually try it myself the other day. And maybe, who knows, I might be able to do more singing streams or radio shows or something like that. Who knows? But whatever I plan to do, I'm really grateful that I was given the opportunity to try. And you know what? That's pretty much all that we can really do these days, you know? We just have to try and see how it works out. Because the only thing that we have is that we just have one life. And there are only a few things in life that we can actually try. So we might as well try as much as we can, and eventually that. Swordberry says, I have bread that's a week past expiry without mold. Can I toast it? Please don't. I meant try, as in try something that you always want, not try something that's a health risk. Please. But I'll admit, I have had my fair share of eating moldy bread by accident. And I'll say it was by accident, because I didn't know. I was hungry. I just ate that bread, and by the time I turned the bread over, I saw the green spot, and I was like, well, looks like I'll die then. But I still managed to survive somehow. I'm still alive, so there's no mold though. Can I still toast it? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I fixated on mold on that, but yeah, if you go ahead and toast it, as long as it's refrigerated, I think it's still okay. Yeah. Accept the facts of life, you know. Sometimes it do be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And going back to what I was talking about trying stuff, oh no. It's not refrigerated too. Swordberries, I think it's safe if you don't attempt it, you know. Sometimes it's good to try things, but sometimes it's also good to know when to fold. But I am thankful for something that I did indeed try, but I did indeed try because actually it's November 3, and by Wednesday next week it'll be November 9, and that will mean 1 month exactly since I actually started going to the gym, to my local Anytime Fitness. And yeah, I'm proud of my progress because before I started going to Anytime Fitness, I actually was at 100.8 kilograms. And as of today, I am now 98.3 kilograms. So I lost 2.5 kilograms as of today. So it's a bit sad. It's really good. In a way, it's also a bit sad because I actually reached 97.9, but the other day my family bought North Park. They bought the salted fish fried rice. So I ballooned to 99, but I didn't go back to 100. Give me credit. I went back to 99, but then eventually I worked my way down and now I'm back to 98. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. And yeah, it is a gym monthsary, and you know what? The only reason why I'm able to do this stream today is because this is like our designated rest day with my coach, because Mondays to Wednesdays I go to the gym, then Thursdays I take the day off, and Fridays it's his day off because he has his own commitments, but I go there for cardio, and then Saturday, and then Sunday again. So, you know what? We try to be inclusive here. So 2.5. I'm sorry, Swordbearers, you have to be inclusive. This is my kind of channel. So that's 5.5 pounds. No pounds, only bonk. And speaking of Anytime Fitness, you bring a good point, Lorelai. Actually, there is a gym that's really much nearer to my condo. It's just like just downstairs. But the thing is, it's not open 24 hours. And I wish I could say convert it in my brain, but no, I used a calculator on Google. And as I mentioned, there's a gym that's right below, downstairs from my condo. But the thing is, it's not open 24 hours. So I went to the Anytime Fitness, which is just like maybe 5 minutes walk from my place. So I do get like an additional bit of cardio from that. And I look at my bank account and I do see that going to the gym and hiring a personal trainer gouged out a pretty big chunk of my savings. But it's pretty much what I'm gonna say is that I'm proud that to spend the money now in exercise and in the gym, instead of having to spend the money much later on when I have to go to the hospital. So yeah, did I work today? Yes, I did. I actually came from work earlier, and I just realized that my overlay is not moving. Why are the icons not moving, the text? But anyway, that's a different story. So yeah, I came from work, and I decided I just watched some of the other VTubers. I actually watched I'm not sure if Lorelai knows Nyx, PNG tuber on Twitch. So she does just chatting streams for like maybe 6 hours every single day. And I thought maybe I could go ahead and try to do that too. And I can't do this every day, of course. I can't stream every day because I have to go to the gym, especially after my shift, which ends at 4 a.m. So I wanted to go ahead and just give this a try, maybe once in a while, once in a week, when I don't have to go to the gym, so at least I have time to relax. And we're almost at the weekend indeed. Anybody got any weekend plans? 24-hour just chatting stream. Imagine that kind of subathon. A subathon just chatting stream. Goodness. And welcome CUNY. Good morning to you. We were just talking about the fact that I almost reached 1 month at the gym since I started going to the gym, and I already lost 5 pounds or 2.5 kilos. And chatting while you sleep stream. Actually, that is a thing on Twitch, if you did not know. There is actually a I'm just sleeping category on Twitch. And the name is self-explanatory. People just go to sleep on stream. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm charismatic enough to just fall asleep on stream and people will go ahead and still hang around. CUNY says, chatting while you sleep stream. Yeah, sorry, that's Milas. And CUNY says, I just woke up, but good morning to you. Good morning and welcome, and thank you for making me part of your morning too. And Swordberries mentions, Atypical has tryouts this weekend. I also have Salmon Run Saturday as always. Yes, I'm actually surprised that Atypical, the team that you formed, or that was formed recently, is actually like really becoming a team. So good job on committing to it, and I hope that you all will get some really good members as well. Mila says, everyone knows the sleeping stream, but chatting while sleeping, that's new. Well, the thing about chatting while sleeping, before I got diagnosed with sleep apnea, my sleeping condition, I had a tendency to have nightmares. And, well, if I was not like having like really bad nightmares, sometimes I would talk in my sleep. But if I talk in my sleep, it's not even like a typical sentence. In my mind, it sounds like it's a legit sentence, but at the back of my head, it's like like that. So it's just weird, you know, how it turns out. And yeah, I had to refresh, but there we go. The names are now moving. Thank goodness. CUNY says, you want to do atypical tryouts, but still double thinking about it. Like what I mentioned, CUNY, it's perfectly fine if you feel like that, but you never know if you don't try. I mean, I never thought I would go into the gym my entire life, but apparently it ain't so bad after all. So yeah, I mean, go ahead and talk to Swordberries. Swordberries is pretty much handling it from what I see in the comments. Many people are trying out, so I'm so happy. I'm like Atypical secretary, so I see all. CUNY, just do it for fun. We're nice, I promise. Yeah, I mean, and if you're not gonna be like, if you're not that committed, I'm sure that that the team will allow like subs or reserves, if ever. So I think that's how it works. I don't know. I was never that big into competitive Splatoon. I only played one tournament in Splatoon 2, which was all for rookies. And you know what? I got 3rd place. My team got 3rd place out of 3 entries. So that means we were dead last. Woo, boy. Kulamares. Good memories. Good memories, Kulamares. But yeah, it just means that I am really not meant for the competitive scene. I'll just leave my Splatoon skills for the talking and the memeing. So there's that. Swordberries is struck dumb by what I said. Steven also kind of tried to convince me also, Lamau. Why don't you go? Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. Okay, someone please, Milas, go ahead and convince CUNY to join. I know you're very good at convincing people, Milas. But I mean, not the gangster kind of convince, okay? The nice kind of convince. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's a brand new month a brand new bunch of stuff happening, and we're almost near the end of the year. And holy cow, I can't believe we were able to get this done. You know? Trying to actually deal with all of these different things that are happening. But at least I'm glad that I finally did one of my New Year's resolutions, which was to actually go to the gym and actively try to lose weight. So there we go. We actually managed to do one of my New Year's resolutions for once, actually. So I'll take that. Good job to me. Anybody here have any good luck with their resolutions, by the way? Yeah, bring your backline sloshing machine. And good job, Miles. I appreciate how you were able to try to convince Kyuni. I mean, there's such a thing as frontline Hydra. I've seen a local VTuber who also plays frontline Hydra. So backline machine ain't such weird things. It's called being atypical for a reason. You don't have to be meta. I am never meta. Why do you think I don't go up high in rank? Because I am not meta. Swordberries is the weird aggro flingza. Yeah. I'm just the guy that distributes iced coffee with my NZAP. I think if there's one thing that I do, especially now that I'm still on my journey to lose weight, I still spoil myself with iced coffee. I wish though we didn't just have Tim Hortons, you know? I wish we could have other things aside from just Tim Hortons that is open in the evening. Goodness gracious. But not Starbucks. Starbucks has become boring for me already. Tim Hortons has become interesting only because it's the only one there. Vanilla cream cold brew. But I've heard a lot of other good coffee places that are nearby, you know? It's really good. Did you know, actually, now that New Year's is about to be coming, I'm sure that some people would actually have, like, Novolino, the box wine. I'm not sure if you've ever seen Novolino box wine before, but imagine having wine in a box that you open, and then you just have a tap, and then it comes out. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't really taste good to me. Yeah, Starbucks is a mainstream indie for life, baby. And Dunkin' Donuts, Smilers, if you haven't heard, Dunkin' Donuts actually has, even in its Grab app, they actually have 1 liter boxes of coffee. I'll say it again. Dunkin' Donuts has 1 liter boxes of coffee. And it's the same thing, you know? You just have a box, and then you have a tap, and then the plastic bag has the coffee inside it, then boom, coffee. So imagine if they actually do that in boxes. Yes, Novolino sells wine in boxes, Milas. That's its thing. My wine and only Novolino. When does Starbucks pumpkin trash season go away? Hey. You know, I want to try pumpkin spice just for once. And then I'll leave it alone. Yeah. Oh, so that's the reason for your grudge, Swordberries. They stopped making my favorite cake for the pumpkin garbage. What's the favorite cake that you have in Starbucks? If there's one thing that I like to go to do at Starbucks is to have the food. The food is okay. I love their sausage and their sausage flatbread and their 4-cheese flatbread. It's good. Somji, good to see you. Good morning. Good to finally have you in my chat. How are you doing today? We were just doing some chatting, and then the most recent topic was that we were talking about Starbucks and pumpkin spice, because I have never tried pumpkin spice before. in Starbucks. And I don't like the coffee in Starbucks anymore. I actually like the food more. So for me, I prefer their sausage flatbread or their 4-cheese flatbread. And sometimes their banoffee pie. But goodness gracious, all that whipped cream. Wow. CUNY says, okay, I guess it's time for me to get up and be responsible. Well, if that means you have to go, CUNY, then but thank you very much for dropping by this morning, and hope to catch you again in a future stream. And let's see. So for your novel, thank you for the shout out. Are we talking about food? Of course, Somji. The thing is, even though I go to the gym and try to lose weight, food will always be an important part of the Serjay Svek channel. Always. Goodness gracious. But yeah. And no, Milas, Novolino does not sell swine in boxes. I know it might have been a typo, but just imagine having a pig in a box for New Year. Oh my goodness. And strawberry lemonade cheesecake. Ah, that's the one that got removed because of the pumpkin spice. Oh goodness. I think it's gonna go away maybe before December, Swordberries. But by then, Starbucks is probably gonna replace it with like a peppermint thing. Because if it's not pumpkin spice, it's like peppermint stuff. And okay, confess in the chat. Do you like mint chocolate ice cream? Do you like mint chocolate ice cream? Because for me, I don't like mint chocolate ice cream, but for some reason I do like Dynamite. And I'm not talking about the lumpia with cheese inside, with chili and cheese inside. No, I'm talking about the Dynamite candy, the mint candy, and then that has a chocolate filling if you chew enough. Swordberries does not like chocolate in general. No way. No way. Wow. The only time I've seen someone who does not like chocolate is because they were allergic to chocolate. And I've never heard of that before. Well, I mean, it's very sad though. I remember when I had to take an allergy test a long time ago. They have to test you with different things like dust and cockroaches and food. And I was terrified when they were testing me and I thought that I was going to be allergic to chocolate. I was saying, don't you dare do this to me. And then it stopped. So it turns out I'm not allergic to chocolate. We're fine. Yeah. No, dogs are not allergic to chocolate. It's poisonous to them. Wait, let's go take a look at the chat here. How are you doing, by the way, Somji? And hope you were doing well. Glad to have you here on the stream. And Mila says, I have tried mint chocolate a few times before. Mint chocolate is fine, but no to the candy. Ice cream is better. I see. And Mila says, Swordberry says, that's why I'm the best friend. Because if everyone gets free chocolate, my share goes to you. And you have extra chocolate. Stop the choco hate, Mila says. Stop the choco hate. Well, sometimes it just do be like that. You can't really expect everybody to like what you like. It do be like that sometimes. And going back to pork in a box. Yeah, that's actually something that's pretty popular, like Zubuchan and stuff. You know how those places go where they sell lechon belly, boneless lechon belly in a box? That's pretty much something, and holy cow, Zubuchan. I think Mila's about Zubuchan and Cebu's best lechon. We've passed by it a few times. We've never eaten there, but we passed it a few times when we would go to Mega Mall. But I would like to see Novelino make lechon in a box, even though it's not their thing. Goodness gracious. It's like how... Pop that pork and drink up. Happy New Year, everybody. Speaking of New Year, you know, everybody's busy preparing for the New Year and stuff. Especially, of course, since before the New Year is Christmas. And my family is already trying to get all of the presents that they can before, you know, we run out. And actually, before I forget, I do want to mention that on December 28 to 30 is Cosplay Matsuri or Cos Matsuri in SMX. And I was able to get some leaves, so I should be able to go to Cosplay Matsuri this December. And I will hopefully be able to meet you and everybody else who is in my circle. I'm very excited. And one of the things that I want to do before I go to Cosplay Matsuri is that I need to ask someone to be able to make my rainbow jacket. I already asked my sister because they said most likely it's going to be at Divisoria, where we can find people that can actually custom make this rainbow jacket here. And hopefully I'll be able to go there. Oh no, swordberries are gonna be in the province already. Oh, stuck at home. Oh my. Well, I hope you'll be back. I hope you'll be okay. But hopefully we'll be able to see each other during the next... Oh, good music. During the next one. Because I'm sure that there will be no shortage of cosplay festivals such as this. You were there at ESGS, right? Were you at ESGS recently, Swordberries? And in the meantime, Mila says, I'll be back from the province by that time. Oh yeah. You're gonna be making your trip, right, Milas? Oh, I thought you're gonna be staying for the holidays at home. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I want to see you too, Swordberries. I would love to see you as well. And Swordberry says, I was not there at ESGS because C had a figure skating competition at the same time. You see, what was her name? The red witch girl, something like that? Yeah, I'm sorry if I forgot her Twitch name, but it's her, the one in red. I remember her because I like the color red. And if ever I see anything that's red, my neurons activate and my monkey brain goes, yeah, red, good. I have red headphones, red aqua flask, red pocket knives, red wallet, red backpack, you name it. If I can find it in red, I'll get it. Swordberry says, my hair is red. Good. Good color. Swordberry says, Mila says, don't be sad, Swordberry. There's always time for everything, as long as you allow it to be made. From Milas. There. Swordberries, print that on a shirt. Print that on a shirt. Milas 2022. There we go. It's gonna be a time for everything. There we go. Mila's always coming in with a clutch with both with the puns and the jokes and with the inspirational messages as well. Okay, and don't forget everybody, it's time to stretch. Early in the morning. Oh yeah. Oh, my back. I was doing barbell squats the other day. Oh my goodness, the back of my neck. Speaking of which, since it's already here in the chat, would one of you kindly try to click on the link to the Discord there that you see in the chat? Because I thought that it would be fixed. So maybe Milas or Swordberries, if you could kindly check if it leads to the Discord channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, of course, Swordberries. I did show them the have a nice death puns. I made sure to clip it. And yeah, I also saw that you clipped it too, so thank you for sharing. And then, goodness gracious. You know what? After you did the video, I made sure to get it on Steam while it was still cheap. So yeah, you should be advertising that game. The link works. Okay, great, Miles, thank you. Ah, there we go. Nothing like a good bit of stretching. Yep, I got it. Swordberries, you should work in sales. Good times, good times. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are right now. It's good to be able to actually try something new. I'll just add that game to the ever-growing backlog. There we go. I don't really know what else to do. I mean, I can only pretty much stream guaranteed for twice a week. So I don't know if I want to do Dark Souls twice, if I want to do Splatoon on Sunday, for example, and then Dark Souls on Monday. Because if my gameplay of Dark Souls is any indication, then chances are I'm gonna be stuck playing it for a month or so. And since Miles did it, I'm gonna go ahead and try and do it. Hold on. Let me get my timer. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, quiet you. Okay. So it's gonna be for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna be doing a goofy voice while I'm gonna go ahead and do my chatting. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check what happens here in the chat. Okay, so what's happening? Swordberry says, I'm totally advertising it. I'm gonna play it on rotation for Flatformer Fridays. Oh, that's very nice. Very good to know. And I'm okay, sure. I could go ahead and try going fishing on Sunday. And you're gonna go ahead and bring Raph and beat the Kohozunas. More distortion. More distortion. How? More distortion. I'm goofy. Or I'm going into hyperspeed. My mouth is having really big exercises right now. I don't know if anybody can understand what's talking about. And if people actually visit my stream right now, people are going to think that I am nuts. Oh boy! Oh yeah! I sound like what fresh fish would sound like in Splatoon, with that weird distorted mask. Wait, what's Mickey? That's Mickey Mouse. Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse all along. Mickey Mouse is a figment of your imagination. Wait, well, 5 minutes yet. So holy cow, Jesus. Don't ask me where Mickey came from. Mickey is a figment of your imagination. You want me to do the falling voice? Okay, I'll go ahead and do the falling voice. Jesus, Mickey, we gotta go find the Dawn of Darkness. If I go ahead and write in my diary later after the stream, then I'm gonna be having a really tough time explaining what's happening right now. Dear diary, I just wanted to talk about my day, but I had to talk like Goofy with super distortion for 5 minutes. Say some mild enough street stuff Goofy wouldn't say. Hoi, Mickey. You wanna go get some? I don't know. Why is my goofy voice slowly morphing slowly into ooh? Okay. Oh, why? You go ahead and get ready for the day. You go ahead and walk now. You be good now, you hear? Or you gonna be visited by Goofy time. What? It's Goofy. Goofy. Someone go ahead and coil me right now. Why was you supposed to be a moderator in my stream, but you're going to bully me all the time? That's what you're only doing, swordberries. Before you go, do your moderators bully you on stream too? Or do they actually do the mod job? I would like to apply for new moderator posts right about now. Me regretty. Yes to what? Yes, they bully you, or yes, they okay. All right, looks like Mywis is doing his job. To bully the streamer. Doing the streamer. Me regretty arms are sweaty. Oh, my brain is sweaty too. Because I regretty putting that redeem in my chat. Okay, 5 minutes are up. Mom spaghetti. Arms are weak. Knees are weak. Arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti. There we go. And did you know, actually, Eminem actually has his own restaurant now called Mom Spaghetti. If you didn't realize that, actually. So yeah, that's actually a thing. And Miles is a moberator. Moberator. Goodness gracious. What has this stream devolved into? Trust me. I don't know. Our conversation has been derailed. I had a bunch of topics available. It's just like if you're a moderator in Dungeons and Dragons, you know? You have this big plan for your outline. You have this big stuff happening, but then it gets derailed. But then again, you know, it gets derailed in the best possible way because they have a bunch of topics that you did not think you're going to talk about. And then it leads to this. So, thanks. In short. So, does the Mom Spaghetti Resto sell only M&Ms? I don't know. Of course I think they would sell spaghetti. Wait. Let's go ahead and take a look at the menu. Imagine if you go ahead to go to Mom Spaghetti and then it sells, what's this? Smarties or something like that. So what they got is they have spaghetti for $9, spaghetti with meatballs at $12, spaghetti with rabbit balls, which is vegan, for $14, a spaghetti sandwich for $11, spaghetti bolognese at $12, a bolognese sandwich for $12, and no M&Ms. No M&Ms. So there's that. Imagine the staff there are required to aggressively rap into your face when they communicate. What is this? Is this kind of like a maid cafe? You know, where they really have to be aggressive, where they're trying to welcome you and saying, "Welcome back, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and make omurice and write the love on it with ketchup." But in Mom's Spaghetti, they're gonna go rap on you, and if you can't make a sick burn for your rap, then you cannot have the spaghetti. Imagine that kind of challenge coming up, you know. It's just too much, you know. Also, I know it's good to. I didn't realize that we're still playing this song. I think, is this song okay though? as background, I'm still using David Cutter. I forgot to change to the Spotify, but I mean, I think it's okay if it's just like for a few minutes. It ain't so bad, right? So yeah, mom spaghetti is a thing. Mom spaghetti is a thing. But yeah, if mom spaghetti is a thing, is dad's pizza there? Oh no, wait. There is such a thing as dad's pizza. Papa John's. Papa John's pizza is the dad's pizza right there. Goodness gracious. But the thing is, you can't really find Papa John's in too many places now. But I think they're still in Makati, in Jupiter, which is near, near Filling Station, if you remember, Milas. And Brothers Burgers as well, actually. All that's left is Sisters something as well. And then... yeah, pretty much that. I'm kind of running out of ideas when it comes to the food. My brain is getting a bit too sleepy at this point in time. But yeah, it's already 9, so I don't want to stay up too late because I also need to get back to bed. I need to commute to work, so I think this will be a good time to pause. But I'm really grateful that we were able to, you know, get a bit of a conversation going, and maybe if I can, I'll try to make this be part of a more regular part of my stream schedule. So aside from Monday and Tuesday, which are games, Sunday and Monday, which are games, maybe we can have just chatting sessions on Thursday mornings as well, so that when I'm not exercising or going to the gym, then maybe we can go ahead and talk. Just, you know, get something out there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, if you enjoyed this chat, go ahead and see all of these different food franchises that Milas is mentioning here. Baby's Bolognese, Sister's Sushi, Cousins Calamares, Uncle John's, and Auntie Anne's. Oh, goodness gracious. Milas, what could I do without you in my streams if you're not gonna bully me? At least if you're gonna go ahead and try. Wait, let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. So for this one, what I want you to do is that you're gonna go ahead and copy this message, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next. I know I'm sorry if this stream is a bit short, but I'm a bit tired already. I just wanted to test this out if people would actually come at this hour, and it turns out it ain't so bad after all. We've got actually people coming in, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I think I know I'm gonna go ahead and return the favor, and I know who we're gonna be raiding for today. So we're gonna be visiting Lorelai, and then we're gonna go ahead and say hello to her. So thank you again, everybody, for being part of this very short stream and guerrilla stream. But thank you very much for joining me and being part of it too. And hopefully we'll be able to do this more regularly and make this a part of the regular streaming schedule. So thanks again, everybody, for dropping by. My name is Serjay Svek, and I hope I brought a little more color to your day. You take care and always stay safe. Bye now.